Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold a camera. This is an action model. How it works: if you hold it right here and you push in on the back, it makes a pop when it takes the picture. This is a traditional model. I'll be using a 6-inch sheet of kami, and we're going to start with the colored side down. Then we're going to fold in half along the horizontal and the vertical lines here. So make a valley fold, bring the top edge down to the bottom edge. Hold that in place and then crease. And then unfold. And then do the same thing along the vertical. And crease, and then unfold, and now we'll be making a blintz fold. So we're going to bring each of these 4 corners into the center point. So we'll start with the top right one. It'll make a valley fold right here. So bring that top right corner into that center point where those 2 valley folds cross. Just hold that point right there and then crease. I'll do the same thing with the bottom right corner. Bring that into the center and crease. Same thing here. And then one more. It should look like this, and then turn the whole model over. Then we're going to blintz again. So we'll bring all 4 of these corners into the center. And when you do this, since these little flaps here can flip out to the side, just make sure you kind of press down on the center. That way all the paper will fold together. So we'll start with this right corner. Bring that into the center and crease. The same thing on the bottom. And on the left. And then on the top. So it should look like this, and now turn the model over. And then we're going to blintz again. So bring all 4 of these corners into the center. Crease. Same thing here. Now 2 more. Then 1 more. There we are. The model should look like this. Now turn it over again. Now if you hold it like this, you're going to make a couple folds at the same time. You'll be opening up this one flap, and it's going to create 2 mountain folds. They'll be going straight across this line here. But if you just let this flap open up as you're pushing it up towards the top, aligning this point with there, it'll create 2 edges that line up with each other here. And it should look like that. Then I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing with this one. Just like that. Okay, and for the next step, you're going to need to unfold the model. You'll fold these edges out. You won't be unfolding it all the way, but you'll just unfold to right here. You can see how that looks, and then you'll turn this fold right here into a mountain fold, as well as this one. They're all on existing creases, but I'll show that again. Basically, you'll just be flipping these 2 points over at the same time. A lot of things are happening at once, but if you just kind of push down underneath from these 2 points, it'll kind of do everything on its own. So you're just turning those 2 points inside out, and then once you have it here, you'll just form this as a valley fold right in the center, bringing these 2 sections up to meet each other. Okay, so it should look like this. And now you're just going to fold the rear flap. You're going to fold that down. You're going to hold these together right here and fold that flap down. So the model looks like this. I'll show that from the back just so you know what's happening. It'll look like that, and then back to the side we had it on. You're just going to take these 2 flaps now, and you lift them up, and it'll create a valley fold right in the middle here. It won't fold all the way across, but you're just going to lift these flaps up until they cross each other. So they cross just about that much. You don't want to have them cross too much, so it'll make it hard for the popping sound. Just hold them about right there, and then you'll fold the remainder that's across. Where it crosses this flap, you just fold that down to hold that flap in place, and do the same on this side. Just fold it down right there, just holding these 2 flaps in place together. And then the model's done. To actually make it work, you'll place your thumbs right on this point directly in the center on the back of the camera. Then you place your fingers on the inside here, hold it just like this, and then push in with your thumbs as you're pushing back with your fingers. It'll create tension until it pops open. Then it's reusable, so you can just fold those flaps back over each other, create those 2 folds again. Do that as many times as you'd like, and we're all done.